Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor Kai, and you're probably here for part 3 of the time I let my trifling ex-best friend come stay with me. But before we get into that, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you're into stories, uh, dramas, thrillers, you're into reading books, check me out on Patreon, patreon.com/Taylor Kai. I will link it down below. And then you can also follow me on Instagram and Threads, and that is @_Taylor Kai. So let's get back into it. You already know I got my iPad ready because I need to look at a few notes to see, to make sure that I'm not missing anything. So I left off with me talking about how old girl called me while I was at the pool. I mean, no, not at the pool. I'm so used to saying at the pool. Old girl called me when I was at the store and I was with, what did I name her? Um, Damn, what did I name her? I think I named her Crystal. Did I name my best friend? My friend Crystal. She came. I think I named her Crystal. If not, that will be her new name now. I don't remember. Anyway, so she tells me she's getting evicted, right? Now, if I didn't know any better, you would have thought that she would have been got evicted. Who knows? She could have been lying. I don't know. So she calls and she's begging me to come stay. And of course, you can already guess there wouldn't be a part 3 if I didn't. She came to stay with me. And those two dogs came too. It was a one, like I said, one was a pit bull, and then the other was like this small. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. We try to make it do what it do. She slept on my couch. And, you know, we made it work. It was tight. Like I said, I lived in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It was tight, but we made it work. When she came in, I told her, the first thing I said was, whatever it is, when you go to court, please do not give them my address. And she said, okay, cool. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I'm not really going to be here as much, just to give you guys space. I have, little homeboys that I can come stay with. I can go stay with too. So I said, okay, well, that's settled. And I noticed, like, every time she would go stay at one of her homeboys' house, right, she would come back with money. What was she doing to get that money? I don't know. Not my business. But one day, old girl tells me that she has her court date coming up, and she needed to go, I guess, talk to the judge, let them know a new address. I reiterated to her, please do not give out my address. That's the last thing that I need. I don't want none of that type of drama or people coming to my house. I don't want people coming to my crib to come check up on her. No, I don't. I just don't want it. I don't want it. I already got enough going on in my place. I don't need all the extra stuff at all. So it was time for her to go to court, and she went. While she was at court, me and Crystal talked about going on a road trip with the kids. So by the time old girl got back, Crystal asked old girl if she could go with her to the beauty supply store. I stayed home because I didn't need anything. And I want to say 5 minutes later, my phone rings again. And she's like, it was Crystal. And she says, Taylor, you need to come downstairs right now. Old girl's about to get arrested. What? She said, old girl's about to get arrested. You need to come downstairs right now. So I'm like, oh my God. You can't be serious. Like, what did you do? Like, she just went to court maybe a week ago. What happened? You know? So I go downstairs. Why was it ATF down there? If you don't know what that means, go look it up. If you do not know what that means, go look it up. It was ATF downstairs, surrounded, maybe about six, 7 cars out there in front of my place. And I'm like, I go out there, I'm like, what's going on? And they were like, um, we're taking old girl with us. She never showed up to court. And yeah, what did she say? She never showed up to court. She has a warrant out for her arrest. And I'm like, what? How did they even find her? Why did old girl tell her PO? I don't know who it was. Tell the person she gave them my address. She gave them my address. When they told me that, I looked at her and I said, "What the you know what?" I'm like, I'm like, I told you, what, don't do that. She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't have no other choice. I didn't know what to do. And then she starts emptying out her pockets, she starts me her car keys, taking off her earrings, taking off all this stuff that she didn't want to take with her inside. Now, I don't know if she knew how long she was going to stay, but I spoke to one of the cops, and they were like, yeah, she's probably going to be in there for a while. I'm like, I didn't really know how serious this was. Like, I knew, like, yeah, but I'm thinking, like, well, she ain't really, from what she told me, she ain't really did nothing. So it should be like, should be out here in no time. No, ma'am. No time, right? Fooled the heck out of me. Why did you remember that cop I was saying how he came up to me and was like, you look familiar? Why was he there? He's like, oh, you again. I'm so happy to see you. We keep running into each other. No, we don't. I don't know you. You will never know me. You're not tying me into nothing. Why, when all of this is going on, you know how like the leasing office people, the leasing agents, they come riding on that cart, they just to drive around and just check stuff out. Well, I guess they knew about or saw the cop cars coming in and they followed the cop cars. The leasing agent stops me. It says, is this your apartment? I'm like, yes. She's like, this is grounds for eviction, right? I give up. I give up. This girl was at my house all of maybe 2 weeks, and all of a sudden, everything just went to HE double hockey sticks. Ain't no way. And then the stories that I found out about her afterwards was even crazier. You know, I was able to. She gave me her phone and she told me certain people to contact, and I did that for her because I needed her stuff out. I got these damn dogs. What am I gonna do with kids and these dogs? And then these people where I live at want me out and not even do nothing. You know, man. So I called one of her homies, and I have receipts, by the way. He helps people move. Like he I think he had like a move. So yeah. Anyway, to wrap all this up, long story. I don't know if you can consider this like a super long story, but be careful who you let in your home. I got more story times coming on the way. I hope you enjoyed my story. Stay tuned for more. I plan on posting back to back to back very soon. So if you see the same outfit, don't judge me. This is not, I'm recording in the same day. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit up my Patreon. I write stories. And then also maybe I'll post some pictures of me and her on my Patreon if you want to see that. But on this video, I will post like a few little receipts that I have, little text messages here and there. Anyway, thanks for watching.